Hi, families. Miss Bertram here. So, your students and I have been working super hard on learning our money and solving word problems using dollar and cent amounts. So, for this activity, we are going to be practicing adding all the money together in our wallet. So, when we have a wallet, we tend to have coins and dollars and $5 bills. And so it's important that our students are able to combine that dollar amount, combine that money, so maybe they can know if they can buy something. So for this question, we have a word problem that says, below is a picture of the money in my wallet. How much money do I have in my wallet in total? So I see that I have 1 penny, 1 quarter, $1, and 1 penny in my wallet. So in order to solve this problem, the first thing that I would do is I would move the dollars and the coins into an order where it is going from the largest amount of money to the smallest amount of money. So we know that paper bills are worth more than coins. In this problem, I only see one paper bill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that paper bill to the front because I know that that is the biggest amount of money in my problem. Now, I have 3 coins left over. I have a quarter, I have a penny, and I have another penny. I know, and your students know, that quarters are worth 25 cents. Your students also know that a penny is worth 1 cent. So what we were going to do is we are going to move that quarter next to our dollar bill because our dollar bill is the biggest amount and our quarter is the second biggest. Now we are going to grab our pennies and we are going to move that into an order. Let me grab this one. Perfect. All right, so now that we have it in an order from biggest amount to smallest amount, what I like to do is set up my equation or just label the dollars and money amount. So I see that I have a $1 bill here. I also see that I have 25 cents. I also see I have 2 pennies and each penny is worth 1 cent. So now when I go to make my equation, I will do $1 plus 25 cents plus 1 cent plus another cent. So now when we solve for our equation, we want to make sure that we see our dollars. So I have $1 in total. I don't have $5, I don't have $2, I don't have $3, I have $1. So I'm going to put my $1 right here in the front. Now, we have a amount of cents that we need to figure out and find how much that is worth combined. So we have our dollars, so we are done. We have no more adding of dollars, but we do need to add our cents. So we have a quarter, which is 25 cents, and we have 2 pennies, which is 1 cent and 1 cent. So what we need to do is add 25 plus 1 plus 1. 25 plus 1 is 26. 26 plus 1 is 27, which means that we have a total of 27 cents. When we do $1 plus 27 cents, that gives us $1.27. So that becomes our total amount of money in our wallet. This way, we know that if we were looking at a candy to buy for, say, $2, we would know that we do not have enough money in our wallet. If we're looking to buy a candy that's $1, we would know, okay, yay, I have $1 in my pocket. I also have 27 cents left over. These are skills that students are going to learn eventually, but for now, we're just going to focus on solving these word problems, finding out how much money is in our wallet, and moving on from there. Alrighty, good luck, and thank you guys so much for listening.